If you want to stop being laughed at, yeah, by fucking society, yeah, and people your age, stop turning to antidepressants, alcohol, drugs, fucking therapy, medication, shit like that, yeah, to deal with your fucking mental health. You think that's gonna help? You honestly think that's gonna help your brain improve in any way? I promise you, it's just making it worse. That's fucking. It's literally melting your brain, bro. What the fuck is paying someone to listen to your problems gonna do? It's gonna make a fucking hole in your bank account. For someone that doesn't care at the end of the hour, they'll be like, yeah, go fuck off. Yeah, you made good progress. They don't give a shit, bro. They're there to get money, bro. They get paid £90 an hour. You think they give a fuck about your problems? I promise you they don't. But that's besides the point, yeah. I'm making this video because I want to share a habit that I've used to improve my mental health, which isn't taking fucking Percocets at 2 a.m. every night. It doesn't involve taking anything or paying money. Maybe like the max you'll spend on this is about £2. That's the max you're gonna spend. Now I'm not gonna waste time. I don't want this video to be longer than about 10 minutes because I can't be fucking asked to edit that kind of video. I'm not going to clickbait. I'm not going to fucking sell your course or anything like that along those lines. I just want to show you a habit that I've used that has helped my mental health and helped the way I speak to people now, and relationships have changed just from doing this one habit. The habit that I started doing was starting a journal. There's going to be two groups of people, yeah. One group basically just fucking laughed at what I just said. People are like, oh, he fucking journals. Yes, mate. And you don't. And what are you doing? You're probably sat on your ass, yeah, with fucking Cheeto dust on your fucking belly. Your hair probably stinks, yeah. You haven't had a shower in 3 days. And the second group of people, they actually want to learn about what journaling is and actually want to start doing it, but don't know how to do it. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to try and explain what journaling kind of does. If you've probably done maths at school, when the teacher writes down a math problem, yeah, chances are it's a lot easier to solve on a book rather than in your head, because the problem seems a lot more like tricky to solve rather than if you write down all the numbers what you need to do on your book. It will take you twice as long if you did it in your head, probably even longer than that. So journaling kind of does the same thing, where if you've got a problem stuck in your head and it seems like it's the only thing that you're thinking about, yeah, journaling, basically you're writing down what stresses you out and you're writing down what you can do to actually like help that problem. What kind of solutions are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do to help yourself? If you still think I'm lying, yeah, oh, it doesn't do shit. What is writing on a book gonna do? Cambridge published a study they did in 2005, yeah, where they did an experiment with a group of students writing about traumatic events in their life for 15 to 20 minutes, yeah, 3 to 5 times over a 4 month period. So that's once per month, around that time. Once per month they're journaling for 15 to 20 minutes. That's literally nothing out of their life. And by just doing that, yeah, they got benefits like improved lung function, lower blood pressure, improved mood, and the list goes on. But now I've actually shown you proof and you know I'm not actually fucking bullshitting. I'll show you how I structure my journal, and if you want to copy exactly what I do, by all means, feel free. But if you want to take certain things and do your own thing, then yeah, that's fine. Just make sure it's still constructive. So, grab a book and a pen, write down the date, and then you want to write like, but below that you want to do like a little subtitle. Write down pros or like positives or like a smiley face, thumbs up, whatever. Just make sure it means like good. Write down things that went well, things you're doing well, things that have improved, maybe things that have like helped you, things that literally anything positive in the past week or couple days. Once you've done that, you want to write down like, I don't know, like negatives or a frown face, thumbs down, whatever. Now you basically do the opposite, where you write about how things you aren't doing well, things you need to improve on, or things that you noticed that have stressed you out, or things that you've noticed that are like kind of causing your mind to fucking like malfunction. And one tip I'm gonna give you, when you're writing the negatives down, don't bullshit to yourself. Be honest, yeah. Things you're doing wrong, like don't write down what you want to read. Write down what you need to read, what you need to actually like fucking read and see. Because no one's gonna read it. No one's gonna fucking read your journal if that's what you're worried about. No one's gonna fucking read it. So write down what's actually bothering you, what you're doing wrong, and once you've done that, write down how you can improve on those things. I guarantee you, you won't need to ask someone else about like, oh, how can I do this? How can I do that? The answer's probably in your head, but you just haven't like got the courage to write it down or actually say it to yourself. So do me a favor, yeah, take some fucking accountability and write down what you need to fucking read. Because that's when you're doing yourself the favor. If you're bullshitting to yourself and basically writing a fucking story tale, how is that gonna help anyone? We'll be reading fucking Bible verses, bro. What is this? So be honest with yourself and write down what you need to change, what's not doing well, what's stressing you out, and how you can improve it. Once you've done that, the last thing I want you to do, in the margin, so the part on the side here, the little line here that separates, in this part here, I want you to write gratitude, and then next to that, I want you to write, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for this person, I'm grateful for. Write down something you're grateful for in the past week or today or a couple days ago, anything. But make sure you write it as a sentence, not as just like one word. Make sure you're writing down, I'm grateful for this because, or I'm grateful for my car so I can get to places quicker or some shit. I don't know. Could be anything, bro. Literally anything. Because if you're sat there and scratching your head about something you're not grateful for, you're watching my video on a phone or a laptop. So that's literally everything I do. Once you've done that, close your journal and wait for the next time to do it again. For me personally, I journal every week. That's the perfect amount of time for me. Every week or every couple of days. Because me personally, nothing really like happens every day. And if it does, then I'll write about it when I journal next time. Like I can write about it in the next couple of days. If it really is stressing me out, then I can write it down. If I've forgotten about it, it clearly isn't that bad. That took me about 10 minutes, not even that. If you do that, I promise you, your mental health improved and your physical health improved. Your relationships improved, the way you speak to people. And if you actually take it in and, take it into practice and do the actual habit, I promise you it will actually help you. The amount of work that you're doing for the amount of benefits that you get, it's crazy. This is the perfect example of this thing called Pareto's principle, where you can either have 20% of the work, in this case journaling for 10 minutes, and then what happens after that is what you get back. So it's 20% of the work and 80% is the reward. Journaling is the 20%. The rest of the benefits that you get is the 80%. I hope you do actually use this habit and apply it to yourself, because I want to see younger people start to improve on their mental health. And, I don't want people our age to be fucking incels because they're consumed by TikTok and all this shit. So yeah, take it in. If you've got any questions about it, just DM me on IG. Don't treat this as another video. This is important. Stay up.